Good afternoon. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. All systems go for what should be a beauty. Gawn wins the first hit out. Mills met solidly. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Cops some unwanted attention. Clever kick. Good disciplined defence. May gathers. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Bolter. Sinclair. Doesn't often waste it. Alia making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Clean pickup and a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
He ran into a brick wall. Gets his kick despite the heat. Sinclair got a fist in. Out of play again. Good ruck work. Liberatore getting his hands on it early. Bad error there.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
What's he got on offer? Steele. Dishes it off. Davies-Uniacke. He's so clean with the footy. Weller tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Does well under pressure. That's not going to work. Defence 101 there. No easy exit. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Gawn with the tap. Mills. He'll feel that one. Doherty runs onto it. It's a tough game. He's besieged. No fluency for either side yet. Gawn got his palm to it. Liberatore leading from the front. Dunkley snaps it goal, but it's off target. Rioli brings it back in. McCluggage, strong grab. Searching kick. McInerney. By hand, McCluggage. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Danaher got to the right position and hung on.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Subiaco have opened their account. Gawn wins it down. McCluggage. He's run into trouble. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Punch clear. Warple. How will the umpire see this? Gawn in the right spot. Crunching tackle. Goes long. McStay. Gary Ablett Sr. Eat your heart out.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They'll keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
Subiaco have started brightly with the first two. The big men fly. Liberatore. Merritt attracted a crowd.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. Gawn. Good hands. Warple. Subiaco looking ominous. McInerney is a beacon in that forward line. Lays it off. Gets the kick away. Newcomb runs onto it. And they're out of trouble. Rioli clears the area. McInerney has eyes only for the footy. Throws it on the boot. Hill only knows one way. Neal takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Gawn showing his skills. Mills, they're playing with purpose and poise. They can turn defence into attack now. Blasts away. Steele. That's a quality hand pass. Liberatore. He's done brilliantly. Myers. No one's gone near him. And he could make them pay.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
There goes the kick. And he's put it through.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Reds snare a badly needed goal. Gawn gets his hand to it. Mills, he's been dispossessed. McCluggage, Weller. That's a strong mark. Heads towards half forward. Mills working hard and being rewarded. Inside 50 with the kick. Doherty with the big fist. He's wrapped up. DeGoey runs onto it. Short. He's been busy so far. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Terrific tackle. Kicks to space. Can they catch them out on the turnover? They've got time to put the kettle on. Starcevic under pressure. Aliyah. He's suddenly a popular man.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Slick hands. Steele heads for the pocket. King needs help. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Gawn with a deft tap. DeGoey going at his first, and he's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
One kick game again. Gawn, the winner there. Mills, he's made a hot start to this match. McStay gets to the front spot.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Struck it well, no problems there.
The Reds might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
Subiaco in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Doherty, desperate to win it back. He's set upon.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Can he hit a target? Davies Uniacke fumbled it like a cake of soap. Solid tackle. Gawn. The kick was centimetre perfect. Into the pocket he goes. McStay. That one was always his.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
Subiaco have well and truly got the jump now. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire will have it. Gawn had his measure today. Mills drives it inside the forward 50. Cameron. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Away we go once more. Gawn is giving him a bath. McCluggage. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Gawn wins the hit out. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Who's front and centre? Salem runs onto it. He'll be sore in the morning. Sets up a foot race. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Hill runs in and bangs it home.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
Subiaco have got it on their terms. Gorn wins it out of the centre. Merritt, he's lost possession. Warple, Starcevic, Neal running in support. I don't think he meant to smother it. McCluggage, he's everywhere at the moment. McInerney, this will be a close thing.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Subiaco, consensus soft kill here. Rucks go at it. Neal, DeGoey, popped up out of nowhere. Well, that's not like him. Quality delivery by foot. What a hand pass. Warple navigated the traffic. McKenna thought his way through it. Bailey, this needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
He's off. Doherty with the footy. They must tidy up their kicking. Subiaco can smell blood. McInerney. That's a bruising tackle. Gorn. McCluggage closed him down. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. The two big men do battle. Neal. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Normally delivers, honours the lead. Sweeping handball. Big ball to be won here. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Martin, Merritt, can he get a kick away? Liberatore, going for goal, flirting with the post.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Sicily to bring it in. Subiaco have winners everywhere. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. That's unusual. You can see their confidence growing. McInerney. Good vision there. Weller closed him down and smothered the kick. That'll go close to the line. McKenna gets back and should repel. Sicily, Subiaco playing like winners. He's hit up the lead. Can he find a teammate? Neal. The aerialist will battle for this ball. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Back in the middle. Gorn palms it down. Mills. That'll be play on. Rioli. Knew the tackle was coming. Zorko. Cameron. Neal. DeGoey. He ran into a brick wall.
That's holding the footy.
Conservative kick. Can they get another one? Danaher takes the mark and can extend the margin. That was almost handed to him. Can they keep the footy this time? Cameron. Subiaco guarding the corridor. Petrarca going for territory. Starcevic wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they get something going? This spells trouble. It's a desperate tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Gorn got his palm to it. Liberatore turned over. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Gorn with the tap. Warple has it on a string. Subiaco have got out of jail. What a game he's having. Gorn on centre wing. Rioli couldn't burst through.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Good looking kick. Starcevic. No easy exit.
A late chance to trim the margin.
Touch and go.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Subiaco put in a terrific first half. They're getting first use out of the ruck. Their midfielders are capitalising on that. and their forwards are getting more opportunities than their counterparts. This one's theirs for the taking.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Good ruck work. Liberatore trying to find a path. He's besieged. Merritt met solidly. Doherty, DeGoey, Davies-Uniacke into the action again already. Can he be the fire starter? Sicily, dangerous place to lose it. Crouch, Steele. They desperately need this. He's got it!
They've had an off day so far, but that was more encouraging from them. Perhaps they're not gone yet.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Gawn showing his skills. Neal leading by example. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Collins, Liberatore. Takes the logical option. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sinclair, another goal and they'll believe. Merritt out of the congestion. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Warple working hard and presenting well. They've got winners all over the park. Liberatore with the intercept mark. The Reds need to make inroads soon. King! Great body work. Can he impose himself on the match? You can't question his commitment. It's a goal!
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Reds have made a hot start to the second half. Gawn gets his hand to it. DeGoey, crunching tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Good ruck work and good roving too. The kick is a poor one. Feeds it out. Bolter. What can they build here? Cameron leads his opponent, looking to extend this margin. Petrarca wins it back. Great mark. The Reds having a purple patch. Gawn knew where the help was. Neal, Rioli. Some people can't kick that far. He's wrapped up. Mills, good build-up. He's caught. That's not a mark. It's a goal.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Gawn has rucked tirelessly. Liberatore, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Dunkley absorbs the pressure. He's under close attention. DeGoey, Rioli, feeling the heat. That's poor play. McInerney, Neal. They cannot keep him quiet. May judged the flight well. Salem, he's generally a good kick. And out of play.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Subiaco are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Liberatore. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Steele. Good handball. Doherty. Hurried kick goes very wide. Ignoring the corridor for now. DeGoey. He'll work all day. Doherty. Davies-Uniacke. Boot to ball just in time. Steele might fancy himself here. I've liked his game today, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Subiaco are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Mills. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Aaliyah. Got to get it out of there. They've bottled it up. Who can get the clearance? Petrarca. This is great pressure footy. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Gawn is giving him a bath. Neal, he's run into trouble. Mills has brought his own ball. They're irrepressible at the moment. McInerney heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Mills. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Gawn wins the tap. McCluggage. Subiaco are playing some great footy. McInerney, desperate defence. We've got another stoppage. Gawn had his measure today. Mills, he'll be sore in the morning. It's there!
The Reds have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
Subiaco go on their merry way. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Mills, is anyone home? Zorko, they're leading them a merry dance. Bolter is a rock in defence. Out wide with the kick. Steele, that one was always his. Playing for pride now. Manages to get off a handball. They've coughed it up. He put himself in the line of fire. Can they find a late goal? Neal, solid tackle. Myers, he's suddenly a popular man. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope, just a glimmer. Liberatore is a clearance beast. He's so good in close. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Reds have denied them the corridor. McInerney. Delivers it inside 50. McCluggage! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
3/4 done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Subiaco have been magnificent today. They've bossed most of the major statistical categories. Played a brand of footy that tells us they can go deep into finals. In the meantime, they should be looking for more goals and more percentage in this final quarter.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. McInerney. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Gawn with a deft tap. Bailey. Who's at home? Cameron. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Terrific forward pressure. Not a lot of positives today. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. It's a tough game. There's an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Mills somehow released the ball. Liberatore attracted a crowd. Neal. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. The Reds might be able to start something. Aliyah, he's got support. Dunkley runs onto it. There goes the kick inside the 50. Cameron is so strong one-on-one. Probing ball.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full. That is not the place to turn it over. It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Reds were after the first, and they've got it. Mills, so influential today. They're going hammer and tong. He ran into a brick wall. He's set upon. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. Liberatore. Petrarca. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Steele. Ball spills free in the tackle. Rioli with a chance now. That might attract a pack. McInerney. Good kick. Zorko is hard to beat one-on-one. Gives the handball away. Rioli The Reds are chasing tail. That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Sinclair with the footy. King gets to the front spot. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. May. On the non-preferred. King got to the right position and hung on. Towards full forward. King wins a hard ball. Was he held without it? Walker takes the hand pass. Subiaco under great pressure. Quality delivery by foot. That's almost worth a kick. McKenna. They're a big chance here. McCluggage should be in the votes today. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
Subiaco are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Gawn gets his hand to it. Mills knew the tackle was coming. Delivers it inside 50. Steele fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. No easy exit. They've worked it well. A bit of friendly fire. He's stopped in his tracks. McCluggage needs a good decision. May takes an excellent grab. That's skillful. Mills goes back with the handball. Alia. Neal had his name written all over it. They're a delight to watch. Subiaco have winners everywhere. They're running rings around them. Mills! Strong grab. Delightfully done. Neal. It's a desperate tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Good use of hands. Martin. He's lost it.
Tries to take him on and loses. Subiaco are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Backs himself in. He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Reds are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Subiaco finishing strongly. Cameron, he's already got one. Now he's got two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Gawn showing his skills. DeGoey drives it inside the forward 50. Walker is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Reds are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Not many tip this result. Gawn, the winner there. McCluggage. Might be time for one more score here. Cameron comes over the top and holds on.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even ugly.
Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is